Hi guys. Well, this has been a very trying week, but interesting. I'm learning a lot. I have had, let's see what, 2 weeks ago, had the blowout on my car, and then the day after that, I had the, what was it? The brakes go out, and it ended up being a leaky caliper. I had that replaced, and now the window won't roll up on my car, so I'm going to have that fixed, and the heater coil, or heater core, not sure what it's called, I think it's heater core, has now also gone out on my car. And then also, now I'm having trouble with my water heater. It has been leaking, so I've had to drain it, and you see the hose there. So now that it's fully drained, I'm going to go to the store and get some little pieces here. I've made some phone calls. I have a little, and bought a how-to book, and it has told me that I have to remove this, and that's yucky and corroded, so it's going to be kind of hard to get off. So it means I have to replace this little coil here, this copper coil. And so I probably am just going to go ahead and replace both of them. And then also what we're going to do is replace this gas line here. So I have shut off the gas line right here. I have that shut off and the water shut off. So here I am at Lowe's, and I'm looking for water heaters, and it has to be gas specifically. These are natural gas. 30 gallon, $3.46. We need a 40 or 50 gallon. And there's our 40 gallon right there, 6-year warranty. And there's another thing, they said that we needed these little, well, here's the copper pieces right here that are actually already on there that we need to replace. But I spoke to somebody earlier, and they said there's black ones that we can use that are actually better now. So I think this is what they're talking about. A little bit more expensive, about $3 more or so. So I'm going to ask for help and make sure that these are the right ones that they're talking about that we need. So if not, then we're going to be safe and go with the copper, the ones that were originally already on it. Okay, so I just asked, and he said yes, this is fine. However, this one right here looks a little different. And he said because this is what you call a male end, and this is a female end. And the one I need actually has 2 female ends. So it was just pushed back a little bit further, so we found it though. So this is the one that we're going to get. So we're going to put this in here. I actually had my little 3-year-old, I'm sorry, he's not 3 anymore, my goodness, he's 5. Had my 5-year-old help me pull it in here. So we used his little red wagon and pulled it in. We were very careful. So I guess apparently there's glass inside of them now, so you have to be really careful not to break it. I don't know if it's always been glass inside, but anyway, so we are going to attempt taking this one out first, and then we're going to put this one in. So this ought to be interesting. Okay, so I've got my little lady's toolkit here. Can you see this? Very convenient. However, I could not actually get this loose with it, so I actually borrowed a pair of my neighbor's pliers, and they're a little bit bigger, a little bit heavier duty, and so I'm going to try to get this thing off here. You see that? Okay, get that turning. And, alright. Okay, that's coming pretty easy now. Yay! It was kind of hard there at first. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take that off. Okay. Got this other side loose here. So now we got that one undone, and working on this side, it's almost done. I've got it unscrewed up there already. I think. Yep, there we go. Here comes that piece. And then this piece here comes off, lifts up, So that's all unattached now. You see that? Okay, so we've got that done. And then the last thing here is the gas line. Ugh. And, okay, as you can see, oh, having trouble here. I can't get this bolt off. It's too tight. And I don't have anyone to help me right now. So what I'm going to do is go from this other end and unscrew it, and or try to anyway, and then we'll just take this off with it and get another one if we have to, or I might be able to work on it a little better once I get it off. Oh, jeez. I have it turned off, right? Oh, duh. That's to the machine. So I wonder where the connector is to the wall here. Oh, my goodness. No, that wasn't smart. Okay. Let's see. I guess this must be the piece here, I think. Let's see. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Oh. It's not doing anything, so let's see here. There, it's turning. Oh my gosh, it wasn't off. Oh my word, Jamie. Oh, silly. That's dangerous. Always gotta check. Safety first. Always. Okay, I'm going to unscrew that, and then, well, finish turning it off first and then screw it. Okay, so I've got the gas off, and I promise you it's really, really tight. I can't go any further with it, so I know it's off. And so now we'll unscrew this. Okay, no noise. Don't feel anything at all, so I think we're good. So, we're going to hook the water hose here, get it off of there, and we are ready to go. Ready to take it out and put in the new one. This doesn't come already put together, that little piece right there that was on the other one, and it has the hose to go down. Well, it doesn't come with the hose, but it did come with this piece, and so my little book says to use sealant, and this is the best kind, I think, the tape sealant, or easiest anyway for me. And so what we're going to do is we're going to seal this piece right here, and put this here. You can see I'm going to wrap it like so, and it kind of is binding to itself. It's not sticky, but it somehow it just kind of gets in those grooves. So I'm going to have a good seal so that the water doesn't leak. And I believe you just have to go around one time, I hope, with it. Okay, like so. Okay, I hope that's good. Oh, I missed a little spot right in there. Get that good. Mummify it. And, oh goodness, I'm making a mess here. Okay, I think we're good. I hope we just have to go around the one time. I don't know, I think I might go around one more, kind of just to, we'll see how that works. Okay, tear that off. Almost tight. I think it's gonna go just right. Yes. Okay, so we have got the old hot water tank out, as you can see. Getting ready to put the new. The problem is that I dropped it when I was pulling it out. It was really, really heavy, and it kind of hurt my back a little bit. So I called in some reinforcement. So my girlfriend is here helping me to put the next one in. The other one had a little bit of water in it, so that made it a little bit heavier. She said that she's not going to incriminate herself, and she's not going to be a part of this on video, so I'm not allowed to record her. So anyway, we together are going to lift this other one up in, because I'm afraid to do any damage to it. And wow, I got junk on my face. So okay. Anyway, that's what we're attempting to do now. Okay, so we're getting ready to put our little pieces on here. These are the ones that we just bought at Lowe's. They're going to replace the copper pipes that were just right there. And I'm start with one here and screw it in. Kind of straighten this little thing. There we go. Get that sealed real good. And screw it in there. And, okay. I think that's pretty good. Anyway, let's see, what do you think? Alright, now the next one. Let's see. I'm going to screw this one in. Okay, do that. Got the next one. And screw it in. Just basically what we were just doing, only in reverse. And this seems a lot easier because we already have it ready and sealed. And this one. Okay. Good and tight here. Alright. Make sure this one's still a little loose. Get that good and tight. Okay, got that part. And then we're going to get our little pipe here and attach it back. You see that? That one's really easy. We took a couple of twists there. Make sure that's right. Yep. And then we have the gas piece that we're going to put on that we got off this last one here. Okay, so the next thing we have to do is put this gas line on, and it's going to go right here. So I'm putting this compound tape on there. This time we get the yellow kind. It's a little bit thicker and stronger. It's wider, as you can tell. Just wrap that around there and pull that off. When I went to screw this part in, I realized that there's a piece missing here. So this is called the female line, and you can see why, because there should be another piece right there that screws into it, and it was missing. So I realized when I got it off the old water heater that I was struggling with, I twisted the other end off, but I wasn't able to get that actual male piece. So I actually had to just make a trip to Lowe's to purchase another piece. And there it is. And I went ahead and already taped it here with our sealant tape. And once again with the yellow one. And I'm going to screw that in right here somewhere. Let's see. There we go. Can you see that? There we go. It's going in easier now. There we go. And we will, oops, screw this in here. There we go. It's going easier now. Make sure and get it good and tight. Goodness. And screw this end in. Oh, goodness. We're almost through. Make sure and get it in there really tight. It's going to be really dangerous if you don't. Okay. And Then we're going to put the top piece on and we should be through. Yay. Okay, worn out. We have this last piece here, this big pipe that goes right in here. And then it attaches up there. So we're going to do that next. Put that over there. Put that right in there. Put that in. You see that? Oh, okay. Put that in right over. And looks good. And we have a water heater. Yay! I feel so proud of myself. Yay. Okay, so now we have to, of course, get somebody to come inspect it before I turn anything on, because that just scares me to death. And, of course, change and fix anything that needs to be fixed. And then we're done. I feel so excited. I can't believe I actually put in a water heater all by myself with only a manual and a couple of phone calls. Here it is, finished product. Me too. Yay, exciting. Jump down here. Oh. Ta-da! Fit this piece on there. Very finishing touches. And this will go right in here. You know what I did not say that I should have said in all of that excitement is that no, I did not do it all alone. I could never, never, never have done it without that mighty girl power of my anonymous friend who I dearly love. And I thank you so much, my anonymous friend. You know who you are. You're amazing. Thank you. So today has turned out to be a really fun day. Didn't look like it was going to be this morning. Wasn't looking forward to tackling this water heater issue, but it turned out to be great and a lot of fun. Actually, had somebody come out and inspect it earlier this evening, and what he did was he had a spray bottle. I guess it was some mixture of, I think it was just soap and water, I'm not sure, but he sprayed it all through the lines here and even on this pipe, since it was an older pipe, just to make sure everything was okay and secure. And good news, no gas leaks. And up there, you'll see he checked the lines for leaks, for water leaks, and the hot water tank is now full and no leaks. It's hot and the water is running great, and it's just exciting. So we have that done and out of the way. So as some of you know, I'm also in the middle of moving and trying to purchase new furniture too, as I'm moving back from Missouri. And it's been a heck of a year, I'll tell you that for sure, but today has been so good. CJ's birthday, or I'm sorry, Andrew's birthday, my little one, he's 5, he'll be 6 tomorrow. And so actually I went to his school this morning, that's how my day started out, and took snacks and balloons and sat with him for a little bit in his class, and it was a lot of fun. And I had a little girl come up to me and she said, she said, "Hi, my name is Peyton," and put out her hand and said, "It's very nice to meet you." Such a cute little girl. She had long brown curls and just so polite, wore a little skirt. And she said, "Well, I saw your picture on the back of your book, and I want you to know that you look very young." This little 5-year-old, adorable. And anyway, of course, that made my heart melt, and she won me over. Adorable. And then, of course, today I spent working on the water heater and actually had fun and learned quite a bit with that. And then had to wait a little bit to have somebody come out to check everything out. And still made it to CJ's game in time. CJ was actually playing, he's in the band for the high school, and this was his first jamboree, and it was pretty exciting, lots of fun. He's playing really well. I'm really impressed. Actually, he's a drummer, and tonight he told me, Mom, he said, you know, when I told you I wanted to be in a band, I didn't mean a marching band. I was talking about a rock band. So anyway, but he's doing really well. So one of these days, maybe he will be in a rock band. Who knows? Anyway, it's been a great day. So signing off. Good night.